Ranking and reviewing every Academy Award winner for Best Picture, Part 20. 1942's Casablanca, directed by Michael Curtiz. One of the greatest films of all time, easily, although interesting to note, this is the second film of 1942 to win Best Picture, because this was the 1942/43 awards. I'm assuming it had something to do with World War II, but I've never really looked into it. We probably all know the story of Casablanca, and that's because it's one of the greatest stories ever for a movie. Rick Humphrey Bogart is a cynical expat living in Morocco where he runs a cafe, and he wants nothing to do with the rest of the world and all this World War II stuff starting to go on with the Nazis and the French in Morocco. And eventually he has to decide whether or not he wants to help his ex-lover, played by Ingrid Bergman, and her current husband. This was certainly a topical film when it came out in 1942, but that is not to say that it is not still relevant or powerful or entertaining today. It's a fantastic romance film, arguably the best, and it's a wonderful character study of Rick Blaine, played masterfully by Bogart. He really embodies the United States in this period, this kind of leading up to World War II period, because he has this personal non-interventionist policy, but eventually has to confront and deal with the larger issues at hand because of his personal connection to it. The cast, of course, is fantastic. Bergman is wonderful. Claude Rains is one of my favorite characters in any movie here. He's just so much fun. And obviously Peter Lorre, Dooley Wilson, just everyone's awesome in this movie. This is deservingly on the short list of greatest films of all time. The dialogue, the script, the characters, the actors, everything about it is iconic. But is it good enough in my eyes to be the number one greatest Best Picture winner of all time, or at least of the first 20? Well, here's the ranking. This was one of the handful of films that I thought could take the top spot. As you can see, it hasn't. Next time, we're going to be talking about a significantly worse film, and one that's downright uncomfortable to watch given its star's relationship with the subject matter. So stay tuned for a discussion of American Beauty.